Make stories around your business name. Our brains like stories, the sequence of events. That's why we like listening to stories or watching movies, because those are sequence of event. And if you want to remember something, if it's sequential, you remember it. For example, a story, an experience in the past. But most of the suggestion, most of the advice, you may forget them. But stories, no, it's not easy to forget them. In business, you can make stories and you can connect your business, your personality, the personality of your business to a story and attach it to a story, to emotion, to something that people remember it, to something that people are willing to talk about it and to transfer it to other people. Let me give you a little story that happened to me. My car's battery died on me and I went to Costco and chose one battery and went to the register to pay for the battery. The register checked the history of my car and said, that battery, I bought the battery 6 years ago and that battery has 7 years warranty. So not only they gave me the battery for free, but they installed the battery for me for free. That was so unexpected. I remember it and I talked about it to my friends, to many people, that I had such experience with Costco. Let me give you some more well-known classical business stories. An old lady went to a Nordstrom branch to return a set of car tires chains. Nordstrom never sold any car tire chains, but they accept the return of the car tire chains and they paid money back to the old lady who brought the car tire chains to return to the Nordstrom. That's the biggest story. Let me give you another story, not a very funny story. A couple years ago, if you remember, something happened to the United Airlines. They dragged one of their customers to give it to one of their employees. That happened to be the customer, happened to be a doctor. And that story went so viral that the CEO of United Airlines had to come and apologize. And that was a tremendous effect on the reputation and cost a lot for United Airlines. If you look at your purchasing decision, some of your purchasing decisions are based on this kind of stories that is in your mind. Now, how can you make this kind of stories for your business? Something that people can remember it, and it's fun, and they are willing to talk about those kind of stories, those little stories. Let me give you some suggestion. How can you make this kind of stories? For example, if you are a beauty business and you have a treatment that lasts 6 sessions, and on the session 4, your patient gave up because she cannot afford, because something happened to her life and she cannot complete the 6 sessions. On the 4 sessions, she wants to quit. What would you do? A good story would be to complete the treatment. Give them 2 treatments for free and finish the treatment. Don't let the patient go without finishing the treatment. That would be a story. That would be a story that goes viral everywhere, social media, everywhere. When we talk about the social media means a story. If you have a story on social media, you can share it. People are going to the social media to share their stories, to share what happened to them, to share their experiences. So make those stories for people. Make such an experience that people are willing to share on their social media. If you're a dentist, have you ever sent any personalized gift or card to some of your patients for their anniversary? That would be a wonderful stories that people are talking about it. They are willing to talk about it. Have you ever participated in the wedding or funeral or some ceremony of your patient or customers? That would be a wonderful stories that people want to hear it. These little stories and these little experience that your customers and your patient or clients or whatever you want to call them have with your business or with you, they go viral. And they are wonderful asset for your business. It has to be honest. It has to be sincere. A discount is not a story. unless emotionally is attached to the mind of your customer. For example, a customer is asking for something, a treatment, one of your services or products or whatever, and you know your customers need it badly, but he or she cannot afford it for any reason. Just give them discount as much as you can so your customer can afford to buy it. And he knows that discount was not a discount, that was a favor, and they remember it as a story. And your customer talk about that story to other people, and people remember it, and people are coming to your business because of those stories. So, as an action plan, try to make stories around your business name. Try to personalize it to your customers. Make it a culture in your business that your team, your employee, your staff are willing to help people honestly and sincerely